Hi everyone, thank you for watching my channel. And if this is your first time viewing my channel, please remember to like and subscribe. I'm sure you'll get something out of this video. So in today's video, I decided to do a market replay on the Friday, March 8th, 2024 trading session on the NQ NASDAQ. The reason why is because I did not go in the market. I did not trade. I decided not to because I was busy doing other stuff. I work a full-time job, so I can't really day trade. I actually look at the chart all day. So I've designed this chart so that it's not too fast, that I can, take a trade and I have my stop losses, my trail stop, and I just set it and forget it, so I don't have to look at it. Right now, if you watch my previous videos, I have these indicators, and they have setups. And so right now I'm developing an alert, a strategy, so that when my strategy have all setups, when my setups do show on the chart, then it'll send me a signal. So right now I'm doing market replay. You can tell I'm doing market replay because I have this little box right here. You can see it says playback March 8th, and I started at 8. I'm starting at 8 a.m. And so basically, if you don't know what market replay is, it's different than back testing. Market replay is basically simulating real live, simulating the real-time trades. So basically what I do with playback is basically I test my strategies, I practice trading. Also too, you can use the playback feature to check, analyze past market events, check to see how market reacts based on certain news and certain events. So right now I'm trading the NQ, and don't worry about these indicators below here. I'm just testing something out, so don't worry about these indicators. So basically my setups are these shades right here, and then I have the squeeze, and then I have these indicators that I've customized. They're called the Perry Pulse and the Perry Trend, and then also I have the stochastic, which I use differently than what most traders use them for. So I'm going to go ahead and play. I started at 8 o'clock because typically that's when I would look at the market to see if my strategy have any setups. So I'm going to go ahead and play it, and I will fast forward it from time to time and pause it and explain some things to you. So right now the market is moving when we fast forward it, and I will fast forward to the point where I would enter a trade based on my setups. Okay, so here's just an example. I have a purple and a green shade. So even though the market is going up, this would not be a condition. Okay, even though I'm out of a squeeze, this is sloping down, this is sloping up, which are my conditions are being met here, and this stochastic is also above the 90 zone, and it is flat. So that would be all three conditions are met except for here. So I would not take the trade unless this purple shade was blue. Then I would have taken the trade. So the market is a bit choppy here. So this is the prior, let me mark this. This would be the prior day high. That would be Thursday. So let me mark that. Oops. And this would be the prior day low right here. So these lines right here represent the break of a trading session. So this would be the low. And then this would be the high right here. So go ahead and play it. So you're starting to notice that the purple shade. So now I'm looking for the blue shade to appear. So this was live. Right now it's 9:44. Well, yeah, 9:45 a.m. And it looks to me it's respecting that resistance level of the prior day high. So the market's a bit choppy. So it appears to me that the price had broke the prior day high. So again, my setup is out of a squeeze. This is definitely, this has conditions met, this conditions met, this conditions met, and this stochastic, I really use it not to enter a trade, but to exit. So but I do use it to also give me confirmation. So normally, I've explained in my previous videos, this is the overbought zone, this is the oversold zone. So normally when it's overbought, usually traders get ready to sell, and then the opposite, when it's oversold, usually traders get ready to buy. But I use it once I get past this 90 zone, and usually that gives me indication that I should buy. And then here, when it gets past the 10 level zone, then that gives me indication to sell. So you play it. So here I would not get into a trade even though all three conditions are met. Please again, you may fast forward the video as you wish. So if I can keep going. So it's 10:36. Okay, so I paused it at this point. So, assuming if I was trading live, what I would see is a purple shade right here and a red shade right here. And I would look down and see if I'm in a squeeze. I'm out of a squeeze. Here, this line is below this line and it's sloping down, which one condition is that. Also, let me skip here. This stochastic is below the 10, is in the upper sold zone. So all I'm waiting for is this line to slope up and is touching this line. Oops, let me reduce the speed. Okay, so at this point, it's not quite touching. So let me just play it some more. So here at this point, you see here that it is flat. And you would probably tell me, well, I could have entered early and still gotten profit. Yes, but I'm following to my strict rules. So at this point here, my indicators tell me that I should go into the market. So at this point, I'm going to go ahead and put a sell low. And let it play.
Order submitted. Order failed. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order failed. Order submitted. Order failed.
So my first profit have reached. So now I'm waiting for my second contract to either trail or get stopped out. Sometimes what I'll do, I'll move the stop loss right at the super trend sometimes, but sometimes I just let it go. If I get stopped out, I get stopped out. At least I've locked in $500 profit. So let me pause it here. So I got stopped out. So you can see that my second contract did trail the price as it was moving, because now it's now pulling back now. So the profit here was $1,700. So at this point, I can just call it a day. It's 11:34. I can call it a day and stop trading. But let me continue and see, just for the sake of it, let's see if I have a setup, another setup. So let me just play it. So you can see here that I do have a purple shade in red. And let's look at my other condition. Well, right now I'm still in the squeeze. Here, these two lines need to be converging. They need to be sloping towards each other. And this is supposed to be below this line. And definitely this line is supposed to be below this oversold zone. So right now you see that my strategy is starting to set up. So you can see that this line, this parity trend line, is below. This line is sloping down. This actually was sloping down, but it actually pulled up again. So just to tell you, the trend is not strong enough. It has to be below this line, but then flat. So you can see here we're in a choppy market, and my squeeze indicator basically just shows you that we're in a squeeze. And so of course this wouldn't be no trade when you're in a choppy market. So we look to be in a new setup. Here I have purple red out of a squeeze now, and it's sloping down. It looks like it's touching this line, and it is sloping upwards. Here it's in that oversold zone. So in this instant, I would go ahead and enter a trade. So let me go ahead and enter a sell low. Play it.
Order submitted. Order filled. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled.
First profit got hit. And the second contract does trail the price or gets stopped out. I can move my stop loss up to give it a little bit of room, but for
Order
this
filled.
example, I'm just going to let it play out. So you can see it pull back again, and I got stopped out. So that is total profit so far, $2,263.28. So Right now it is 1:09 p.m. and let me go ahead and continue just to check to see if I have any setups. Let me play it. Okay, so here, a new setup here. So we're out of a squeeze. Well, we've been out of a squeeze. We just had a little pullback here. And so this is straight, and this is sloping up, and this is below this line. Would I enter? No, I would not enter because I'm waiting for this line to slope down. And this should be straight right here, not just sloping downward, but be flat. So let's see what happens. So this is a good example, kind of explain to you why I didn't enter that trade right here, because I'm sticking to my rules. So you notice that this was flat and not sloping down. That's why I didn't enter. Also too, that this stochastic, though originally wasn't the intention to use it to enter a trade, but it does help. It does have, for me, it has dual purpose. So this stochastic, that line needed to be flat, not just pointing, not just sloping down, but then had to be flat. So that's why I didn't enter the trade. And that was a good decision because immediately the price pulled back. Okay, so here is another example. So my indicators show that I should go into a trade because 1, 2, 3, 4 conditions are met. This condition have not been met because it's a blue shade and a red shade. So I'm looking for a purple and red shade to enter the market. It's 3:45 and we're nearing the end of the market session. Okay, so we're near. Well, actually, we're at 4:45 p.m. and so the market is now closed. So today, well, not today. The March 8th market replay. My profit, a total of $2,263.28. So this is I've showed you my setup. This is how I would enter the market. If I was trading live and I stick to my trading rules that I have set up. And so what I will do is, because I have it recorded, I'll go ahead and look at all the trades. This is like just another extra study that I do, analyze. And I have these other indicators and see how it correlates to my setups. So I'm just adding extra confluence, and just making sure that I'm just refining my strategy to make sure that I cover all bases. Because the market changes every day, so I can have a strategy that may be profitable one day. Well, I had created other strategies I've created, and automated strategies I've created, many strategies where one week it's all profitable, but then the next week it's just losses. So this one is probably the best one I've created so far. I've not had any losses. As long as I stick to the trading rules that I've set. So, again, I want to thank you for watching my channel, and I hope that you come back and watch some more. So please remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one.